Hey now, hey, Me6 says we're live. Thank you, Me6, over in the Discord. By the way, you guys, join us in the Discord. We have a great time over there. We're live over in the Discord pretty much every night. Let me see, is that the right? There we go. Exclamation point Discord. That should bring up the link from Nightbot in the chat. And hey, by the way, you guys, Book Soup presents Stephen Rosen. He'll be discussing his new book, Tone Chaser, January 9th. That's 2023. That's coming up. That's a Monday, 7 p.m. Pacific, an in-store event. I'll be there. Our friend Music Therapy Labs will be there. Octopus Ears will be there as well. So make sure to join us. We'll be live streaming from the event with Stephen Rosen and with Niels Lozauer. So make sure to tune in. We'll be having a great time. It'll be awesome. So, all right, let's do this. This is Talking Kramer Guitars for Friday, December 23rd, 2022, 8:09 p.m. Eastern, 5:09 Pacific. Here we go. All right. All right. Awesome. The intro was there. The last show I did, when I played the intro, it didn't, I saw it, but for you guys, because I watched it back later, for the audience, there was no intro. It was weird. It was very strange. So hopefully you guys saw that. Robbie Stingle is here. What's
Kramer
up? What time? It's Kramer time. That's right. That's right. We talk Kramer guitars on Fridays, and we'll be talking Kramer. We'll be hanging out with you guys. We've got some eBay channels we want to look at. And 1 second. There we go. But yeah, you guys, welcome. If this is your first time here, my name's Johnny Beane. This is Robbie Stingle. Smash that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You want to be subscribed to this channel, especially if you like Kramer guitars. If you like guitars in general. If you like rock music, 80s music. This particular show, this is called exclusively Van Halen. So if you like Van Halen, I mean, look at this. This is the place you want to be. This is definitely the place you want to be. So you want to smash that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up. And let's say hello to the top tier of channel members here on Johnny Beane TV, here on YouTube. There we go. The executive producers, they get a shout out at the top of every show. And they are currently Stephen Franklin, Michael Smith, Music Therapy Labs, Majestic PB and J Cat, Thomas Santiago, Guitar Man 45, Sherman Callahan, Thomas Santiago again, John Moronic, R. Habs, David Allen Wright, Warlag, Michael B. Live, and we also have some more top tier and some new channel members. They are Rob Blackmore Official. The official Rob Blackmore is here, and he is a channel member. Robbie Stingle, he's here as well. Six Fingered Assault, Sean Shreds, who actually is going to be a guest on the show coming up pretty soon. Majestic PB and J Cat, Kurt Rocks, Matt's Tube of You, Amanda Peters, CC, OU812, and Janice Lala. Crap, wrong button, sorry. There's nothing funny about any of this. There we go. By the way, Janice, I got a package from you. Do you want me to open this on the air? I have no idea what this is. I have no clue. I got this in the mail. It's from you, Janice. You're in the chat. I saw your name. Do you want me to open this? I got this like 2 or 3 days ago, but I usually save this stuff for like a show day so I can do an unboxing on the show. You said yes. There you are. Okay. All right. Right on. See, that's why I'm going to stop using this box, because I keep hitting the wrong buttons. So stay tuned. A little later on, I'll be doing some sort of unboxing here. Thank you to Janice Lala. we'll be doing that. And also, we'll be doing a giveaway. Not sure what we're going to give away yet. But anyway, you want to participate in the chat. You want to, on mobile, down here, on desktop, over there. You want to say something in the chat. Say hi to your neighbor. Let us know where you're watching from. I'll do that. I like to do that too. And you will be entered to win something. We will give away something about 10 or 15 minutes before the show's over. So make sure you say something. We got 21 entries already, which is awesome. So you want to stay here. You don't want to go anywhere. This is the place you want to be. It really is. Let's see. What else? What else do we normally do here? Let's see. We got channel membership. We have Google reviews. If you would like to drop a Google review for this channel, for Johnny Beane TV, feel free to do so. I will shout you out. You'll get your name on a card, very similar to this, with Mike Olson, with CC, with Michael, with Miles. Look at that. Channel reviews, very easy to do. If you're in the chat already, you're already signed into YouTube. You're already signed into Google. So all you gotta do is click that link right there in the chat, and drop a Google review, such as one of these. Very easy to do, and it helps out the channel, helps out the Johnny Beane TV brand, which is what we're all about here. And let's see. So we got channel memberships. We have super thanks. That's the way you can help support the channel on playback. If you'd like to help support these videos and support this channel, that's a way you can do that. Let's see. Oh, we've got what we call the Guitar Noir, which is behind me. Any super chats will change the color of my lights. So if you look behind me here, you'll see the guitars. You'll see they're surrounded by like fluorescent colors. If I can find them. There we go. There we go. This is the Guitar Noir right here. If you'd like to change these lights in real time while we're live, you can do so. All you gotta do is drop a super chat, and it'll magically change the color of these lights, and you will get a shout out on Twitter as well. At Johnny Beane on Twitter. There we go. Looks something like that. And we're also live on Facebook, Johnny Beane TV Facebook page, where we have what are called Facebook Stars, which is a digital gift that helps in the production of these shows. We're also live in the exclusively Van Halen group at 62,000 members, EVH Gear Live group, EVH Gear Live page, Johnny Beane TV group as well, where I think we're at like 1,000 members-ish. Which is really good. I see a lot of you guys. What I do is I'll post stuff on my personal Facebook page where I'm Robbie. I don't know if you know this, man. I'm almost to the limit of like how many friends you can have on Facebook. You know?
Right. Yeah.
You can only have like 5,000 friends. I'm at like 4,990 something, maybe 96. So I can only have like 3 more Facebook friends, basically. Actually, no, somebody just accepted a friend request today, so I can only have like 2 more friends on Facebook, and then it's cut off. So I've got what's called Johnny Beane TV, which is it's like a business page. It's like a musician page. Well, there it says video creator, so it's a video creator page. And on that page, we're also live streaming. And you can drop some Facebook stars on there if you'd like to help support the page. But what I was going to say though is what I do is I'll post these videos basically to my personal page, and then I'll share those out to my business, Johnny Beane TV page, the Van Halen group, exclusively Van Halen, EVH Gear Live group, all the different groups that I run. I run like several different groups. And what I'll do is I'll post those videos and those postings to each group. So there's a lot of work that goes into a lot of this stuff. This might look easy. I don't know. This might look like you just push a button and there you go, and it's ready. No. Ta-da! No. There's quite a bit that goes on behind the scenes. So if you'd like to help support, if you'd like to help out with any of that, Facebook Stars is a way you can do that. PayPal is a way you can do that as well. There should be a link down below. And Super Chats. So there you go. But Robbie, what's going on here? What's that tree next to you?
Holiday time, Johnny.
Holiday time?
This is a tree my sister got me. She sent it to me from New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a nice little tree and brings me some Christmas spirit. I wanted to share that with everybody there. And maybe if I can, Johnny, can I express some holiday wishes here?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you, Johnny.
Dude, thank you. Thank you, man. That might be the first time we ever had anybody sing on this show. Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. I know it's the first time anybody's ever worn a hat like that. That I definitely.
Oh yeah.
Man, that's awesome, man. Wow. Yeah, it's the holiday, you guys, Christmas. Let us know in the chat what you guys are doing. So I guess tomorrow's Christmas Eve, right?
Sure is, Johnny.
That's tomorrow. Okay. So we'll be live tomorrow. I mean, we'll be doing Saturday night. So if anybody wants to hang out with us, Christmas Eve, we'll be here regular time, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific. Just hanging out. Maybe we'll have some sort of a what do you call it? The Yule log. Maybe we'll have.
Oh boy. That's crazy.
Yeah. Actually, what I can do is I can maybe automate the guitar more to have like a Yule log like colors, maybe to like to simulate like a fireplace or something. Maybe I'll work on that. I think I can actually do that. So tune in tomorrow night if you'd like to see that. But yeah, that's kind of Robbie and I we're kind of chuckling because last night while we were hanging out over on Twitch, like I say, we're live on Twitch, pretty much every night. Pretty much every night I'm live over there, and you can subscribe for free using Amazon Prime. It's free. But yeah, I play GTA over there. We have a great time. There's several of us. There's Majestic PB&J Cat. There's Robot Master Switch. A number of people. And we hang out over there. But we don't only hang out over there. We also come back to YouTube and we hang out in some of the chats of some of the live shows that are going on. And last night we were actually watching over on the Grateful Dead channel on YouTube. They have a Yule log. So we were actually in the chat, like talking to people. Oh, was that Zora?
Oh, did you see her?
I saw a little, it was a little fuzzy.
Come here, girl. Oh, there she is.
Oh, it's Zora.
She's good girls.
Man, this has officially turned into a cat video. It'll immediately go viral. Thank you. And don't forget to refresh your pages.
Oh, she's botting. Oh, no botting. No botting. Oh, pity. Oh, more chewing. Okay,
Uh-oh.
okay.
Oh,
Back into
no.
your tunnel.
Oh, no. So, yeah. Yeah, so we were hanging out in the Grateful Dead chats, although I conveniently had the sound turned off.
I gotta admit, I was, messing with these guys because I told them I was watching these Grateful Dead Yule log things. Been on for this is the sixth day.
He's been telling us. Robbie's been telling us, you guys, again, when we're live over on Twitch every night, it's kind of a, if you guys think this show is loose, the Twitch shows are very loose. If you want to hear me drop some F-bombs, come on over to Twitch weeknights. No, pretty much every night. I don't swear on this channel, but on Twitch, you guys wouldn't recognize me. But anyway, so Robbie's been telling us over there. It's like, you guys, there's this Yule log. It's the Grateful Dead. We're like, what? What are you talking about? So we finally went over there and we were hanging out and no, very. I mean, the people that hang out over there, they're very cool, very, very friendly.
Very nice.
Yes.
Some of the stuff's really good. I mean, there's stuff that they did that's really good, that I really like. But they're playing all kinds of weird concert ones. Some of these concerts, it's like they're kind of out of it. It's just like I can't really listen to that much of it. So I would put it on because when I go to the channel, they could hear it when they're playing a game, and so can everybody on Twitch. Johnny's radio show. So. I put it on and, and Johnny was like, have you gone in there to the chat? I'm like, no, I'm just watching everybody talking about how, what the concerts were like and all this stuff that went on and all this other stuff. And then Johnny jumps in the chat and he's like, hey, I'm from Santa Cruz, all these people are like, oh, hi, Johnny. Hey, what's happening? What a trip this is,
It might help because I am in Grateful Dead country here. I mean, Santa Cruz Bay Area. I mean, this is great. I mean, they were from here. They were from San Francisco. Haight Street, Haight and Ashbury, right there in the corner is the Grateful Dead house.
I had to go in the chat too, and then next thing
Mickey was in there.
In there. And the strange thing was Mickey came in and he never came out. I mean, I don't know how he disappeared amongst the deadheads, Yeah, so that was just it was pretty crazy to doing stuff like that.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. And let me see. Actually, what's Nightbot giving you? Oh, they're giving you the Vega Trem interview I did. Right on. You guys, check out the Vega Trem. Check it out. They're awesome. I'm actually waiting to get a Vega Trem for my Kramer Beretta special guitar in the Guitar Moire. And let us know if any of you guys are gonna go the Vega Trem route with the Beretta special. There we go. Give you guys the Twitch link. Yeah. So yeah, check us out on Twitch, you guys. Yeah, our friend MPN5150 actually was hanging out with us over on Twitch with a Kramer Beretta special as well. It's awesome.
Yeah, he found his way into the Discord and all that. It's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we're having a great time. Thomas Santiago, thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh, we're getting text messages. Look at this. Thomas, thank you, man. Look at this. There's a phone number right here. 415-952-3263. Feel free to text that phone number. Text any photos of any Kramer guitars you want to show us. Any Van Halen photos. Anything cool. Anything you'd like to share with us. There's the phone number.
Kramer!
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, that's a head stuck in there. Yeah. Non-tilt, baby.
Oh my.
Non-tilt.
Wow. Dang. Dang. Hey, Dylan. Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays. Hey, Cheech. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, you guys. Let's see. We got a lot of people here. Let me do a quick shout out. Participants. Let's see. Alonso is here. Cheech, Dan Gorman, G. Butchnoff, Halface, James G, Johnny Bean, Cushman, New York City, MPN 5150, Music Therapy Laz, and Laz has a wrench. Look out. Nightbot, which again is me. I am Nightbot. Octopus Ears. Hey, great hanging out with you the other day, man. O812, R2R3. Shout out, R2R3. Rob L. Thomas Santiago, the official Rob Blackmore. I Rock Z Blues is here as well. Dylan Siegel is here from Facebook. We have a lot of people here. Show Robbie, Mike Kramer. Oh, Alonso, okay. All right. We got the phone number here. We also have what's called the WhatsApp. WhatsApp. That's another way you can get a hold of us. You use the same phone number, but if you add me as a contact on WhatsApp using that phone number, did you hear that? Was that Zora or was that Ned?
I think it was Ned. Zora's in her tunnel.
I heard a really loud meow. I wasn't. Ned, that's you. Come here. Oh, he wants to go outside. You want to go outside? Come here. Come here. Ned, tell everybody about the WhatsApp and what that does. Come here. Come here. You guys, seriously, download the WhatsApp on your smartphone. Add me as a contact using this phone number, 415-952-3263. I can add you back as a contact, and that way, anytime you message me, I know exactly who you are. I'll know exactly. And so when you send me a message, such as Alonso here, he just sent a message in with the WhatsApp. Let's see. I think this is a question for you, actually, Robbie. Show Robbie my Kramer, and what does he think? Okay. All right. First of all, I'm going to show you. All right. So our friend Alonso, you guys might remember, he bought a green Kramer, and like something on it was like messed up. Alonso, what was the deal? Was it the bridge? The bridge was crooked or something? Let's see. The Floyd is crooked. That's right. I remember this. All right. So I'm going to show you guys. Here we go. Oh, you're typing. This is where I stand up for the rest of the show. It's just easier. See, you guys remember Alonso had this green Kramer, and the bridge was crooked for some reason. We're not sure why. The Floyd, yes, show him. Okay, so Alonso ended up getting this one, this Kramer.
Wow.
Right here. It's one of the newer ones. This is a Kramer. This is a newer Kramer Striker.
Okay.
Just like that. So Alonso, he's saying show Robbie the guitar, and he wants to know, what do you think about the new Kramer Striker guitars?
Well, they're probably definitely better than the old Kramer Strikers. I'd bet you the traditional dollars to donuts that thing is not made of plywood.
And the older ones were.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
A sad day in Kramer history.
I had one of those. I had a Kramer Striker. And I fought that thing, man. It had this like fulcrum style bridge, which was really weird. And there's actually a video of me playing that guitar in 1997 here on my channel.
Wow.
If anybody can find that video, If you can find that, drop a comment on that video. If you can find it.
Real
And
pretty
I'm playing the guitar. I take it off and I like threw it on the ground. Wrong button.
Real pretty guitar, Alonso.
Alonso, yes. Here it is. Alonso. There you go. Awesome new Kramer striker, man. Congratulations. Cool. Congratulations, man. Right on. Right on, dude. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, those old Kramer strikers. I mean, they looked cool, but there it was. I think they were more about looks at that point. They just, when you played them, they were really just kind of clunky and they didn't stay in tune and you know.
Yeah, those necks were rated Korea, as far as I know.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if you see something advertised, you know, Kramer striker neck for sale, it's not going to be as good as getting, like, you know, a Kramer neck made by ESP or Lucido.
Mm-hmm.
But keep that in mind, you know. Oh, don't forget that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, a lot of that stuff is going up. I mean, pretty much anything, you know, vintage Kramer nowadays, you know, stuff's going up. But you know, a lot of people nowadays they don't realize. Yeah, back then it was kind of not really.
You must be very careful. You must measure. You must make sure.
You must measure.
I think my brain is smaller.
Oh my gosh. Small brain. Oh shit. Oh my
It's all this cold, Johnny. We got this 17 today. It was downright tropical.
Oh.
Tonight we're only going to go down to 10. Man, last night was 4. It was cold. I couldn't keep my little
4 degrees?
Warm. Yeah.
What's going on with this shirt? Is this ring around the collar? What is this? This thing's like, I haven't worn the shirt in years. I just happened to find it.
Oh man. Uh-oh. Was it walking?
Yeah. Cheech? No, not tonight. Not tonight. She's going back home for the holidays. So look for Amanda after the holidays. She'll be
Amanda the Hammer Peters.
Yeah, so don't think you can go. Well, I guess. Well, technically, you can try to go crazy in the chat because Amanda's not here with the wrench.
Not here, guys.
Although Laz is, I think Laz is here with the wrench. So you want to look out.
Laz is in control.
Actually, no, Laz isn't here. Laz left.
Oh,
so
great!
Go crazy. You got
no moderators at all.
Go crazy. Go nuts.
Yep.
That's right, Alonso. Oh, Laz, there you are, man.
Distress. Kramer distress.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So, do you want to look at eBay? Stigatsu?
Let him have it, Johnny.
You guys, Robbie's. First of all, Robbie's been sharing like all these awesome eBay stores with us. Like if you want to get, you know, the real stuff, the good stuff. Robbie knows.
Hey man, I'm trying to share everything I can with anybody that'll listen. All the stuff I know from the factory, what happened with me and Edward, my own personal experiences, how to work on this stuff, where to get the parts, how to put it together. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I try to be entertaining too. Try. That's right. Sorry, personal problem.
Oh man. Cheech, Ryan is in the chat. He's actually in there with you guys. I think I saw him in there. I think. He goes by the name OE812. Okay, we're getting okay, before we jump over to eBay, we're getting we're getting Twitter messages. Brian. Here we go. I'll favorite that. Let's check that out. Brian over on Twitter just sent something in. Here, let's I'll go ahead and show this. And if you can see you can answer. Okay, Brian on Twitter. Yeah, it's blurry.
It says
there we go.
Okay.
In the shed, Brian. Hey, Johnny Beane, and at Real Johnny Beane. Has anyone in the chat bought a 5150 from AliExpress?
Ooh.
There's some photos of some 5150s. Probably not. I don't know if it's all those. Maybe. I don't know. What do you... myself? No, I have not. And I would not. Robbie, what's your experience?
Well, I've heard some horror stories about them. For the stuff that I build, I wouldn't go near it, but I have heard from some people that like get the parts and like totally redo them and can make them work. And they're so cheap that, you know, if you got to strip it, redo it, whatever you have to do, you know, it could be a platform for something like that. But it depends what you're after. If you want something like that, you only got like, you know, it's just not even a couple $100, I think, in many cases. Sometimes it's a little more, but you know, anybody can do anything they want to. All I could say is what I do, you know. So, you know, if you're into it, that's fine. Would I recommend it? No, but then I hardly recommend anything anyway. So, you know, it's true. It's absolutely true. It's not the necks have to be certain years, certain makes. There's only like 4 years where they made Floyd Roses that I would use. You know, stuff like that. I don't use anything new. Not at all. Not even. Except if you get a custom wound Seymour Duncan pickup from, you know, Marcelo Juarez, I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
But even the screws, or some of these things I put together, I want the authentic screws. Sometimes I have to buy a neck plate that I don't even want, just because it's got the authentic screws in really good shape. Yeah, I'm pretty far down the whole rabbit hole on this stuff. If you're putting together a guitar that doesn't even really exist, something that was rejected, experimental, you got to have the right. Every part has to be right, you know. Oh, and I will buy new potentiometers or capacitors. That stuff I do.
That stuff you want brand new. The technology today for that stuff is much better, and you'll get a much cleaner sound. But yeah, Brian Davies, that's you. In the Shed Brian on Twitter is Brian Davies on YouTube. The reason I asked is the guitars look like. I need that R2 R2 that 0812 button.
Pew pew pew.
Pew pew pew. Those guitars.
Hey, they could be used for, you know, target practice or something if you're into firearms. Or there's people that have stage performances that really beat guitars up. You know, they get cheap ones.
Right.
There's the whole thing of the guy that's on stage, you know, on the weekends or something, and it will look good if you could get it to play. You could get them to play good enough, it don't bother you. You could get by on something like that.
Right. Right. I mean, they're not. I mean, I wouldn't spend way too much on one. It might be something cool, like, to put on the wall, or for like a stage performance, possibly for something. But if you're looking for quality, if you're looking for something legit, or something that looks, the part, that this isn't. You don't want to go for this stuff. You really don't. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I mean, this. I mean, this. I mean, that's not. No. I mean, maybe to somebody first starting out, it looks cool. Which then in that case, then okay, cool. But no, the stripes, are wrong. The sizes are way off. That particular one, and I mean, all of these.
It's like you're gonna have to file the fret edges. You're gonna have to, dress the whole guitar neck. You're gonna have to know how to do that. And for me to do that kind of work, I wouldn't waste my time on something like that. Now,
Right.
something like this neck I got from Stig Atsu. He didn't know what it was. This is a 1979 ESP banana with the 2 1/4 inch heel, and he didn't know what it was. It was in rough shape. I had to do the fret ends. I had to dress this thing twice. It was all messed up because somebody had tried to refret it along the edge here. You could see they did the slide through the fret end, to get it out. When I put on frets, I go straight down. That's just the way I do it. But I sanded it out, and then Mr. Marty Bell in California, finished it off really beautifully. He's got a coating he puts on these things that it just feels like regular wood. It's absolutely wonderful. But, for something like this, a neck I got for $300 that I was using to build this 5150 out of a 1982 Pacer Special Poplar with a 2 1/4 inch, neck pocket. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will do that kind of work and even more. But for something like that, I'm not gonna do it. And by the way, yeah, I got this neck from Stig Atsu. The people we're gonna look at. It's the kind of thing you have to look for. Lots of this stuff, like this round string retainer. This is an actual round string retainer from the day back in back early in like 82, 83 when they first put Floyd's on. And he had one of these. You have to look. Keep checking and checking and checking. One will come up. He might want $30 for it, but it's the real deal. You don't have to have somebody try to make one, or something else like that, and it never looks quite right. That kind of stuff's really important to me. It has to be right. Oh, and by the way, when I bought this neck, it was not shelved. It was not drilled. I did the whole 9 yards on this, setting the nut in and everything, because in 79 they didn't have Floyd roses. This was made by ESP and sold to some company. It probably wasn't Chandler, because Chandler bought bananas from them in 1980, and those had the 2 3/16 neck pocket. Although it might have been J Frog, some other guitar maker, that ordered one of these necks for their guitars from ESP back then. I knew it was ESP. You can tell. I could get it angled. Okay, there you go. You see how it's dished? It's not flat. It's got a curve on the face.
Mm-hmm.
Dead giveaway for ESP. Truss rod in the back, of which this body I filled in the adjustment route, because I feel if you want to adjust your neck, you should be able to take it off and do it. If you could build a guitar like this, you should be able to work on it. And of course, the skunk stripe and no glued on fretboard. One piece of maple. the wood is the fretboard. And I found it, that place we're going to look at today. He's got a couple of necks for sale if we could find them, because it's huge. But yeah, I wanted because this guy, he has the stuff, and he will work with you on price too if you ask what he could do. He's got everything there. If you want to build guitars, man, Uplander is probably better quality. I think Stigatsu might be a hair more expensive sometimes, but that's mostly where I go for stuff. Oh yeah!
Merry Christmas, everybody. Yes. Yeah, we'll be going over measuring brains.
My temples.
Oh,
yes.
We'll be going over to Stigatsu in a few. I see a question here. Dylan, have a great night, Dylan. Thank you for tuning in, man. Dylan over on Facebook. The official Rob Blackmore channel member is asking Johnny or Robbie, what are your thoughts on the Music Man Sterling Sub AX4 guitars?
Got to go to you, Johnny. That's past my time period.
The official Rob here. I did a video. Didn't you ask us this last week? I did a video years ago where I actually played one and I talked about it. There's the link right there to my video. From what I can remember, I'm thinking, like the cliff notes of this video, I'm thinking I had said I thought the guitar was pretty decent, but I thought maybe it didn't stay in tune, or the play on the tremolo wasn't very good. Maybe I said that. Although, that can be fixed with the Vega Trem. And now, YouTube wants me to play an ad. So, let us know if you see this ad. Merry Christmas. All right.
And for people that are still here, this is brought to you by Johnny Beane TV, followed by Johnny Beane Radio at night. Get there, be cool, and don't be square. Have fun, and try not to drool. Thank you from Johnny Beane TV.
Thank you so much.
Back to you, Kurt. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm thinking. I think I said I thought the guitars were pretty good, pretty decent. But I'm thinking the tremolo was kind of weird, and maybe it didn't quite stay in tune. Maybe that's what I said. I'm not sure. But watch the video. There it is. It's in the chat, and drop a comment on that video. Let's see. The videos. When's that video from? It's from like years ago. Let me see. It's from 2015. So what is that? Almost 8 years. That video is almost 8 years old. Drop some comments on that video. Let's see some recent comments over there. That's when I used to wear the green pants. Wow. Very cool. Yes. Okay. All right. Ned, wait a minute. What time is it? You want to go outside?
What time is it? It's Kramer time.
It's Kramer time.
Kramer time.
Oh, Brian over on Twitter actually has a comment for us.
Followed by Floyd Rose time.
Oh.
Yes.
Look out.
Late 82, early 83.
Wow.
They were very good years.
Wow. Rob Blackmore official. I seen them in 3 finishes. Also seen in the Flame top finish too. Oh, the Music Man guitars? Oh yeah, they make them in all different finishes. The Access, the Sterlings. You can get a lot of different stuff. Yeah, I would say pretty decent guitars. You know, you can upgrade. You can definitely upgrade them, make them a little better. So let's see. Ned wants to go outside, so I'm gonna have to open. Hey Ned, you want to go out? Okay, okay. I'm gonna let him out. First of all, let's what should we? Should we go straight to eBay, or should we unbox? What do you think?
I kind of like the unboxing.
You like the unboxing?
I want to see what it is.
Let's ask the chat. If I can type. Let's see. All right, I'm setting up a here we go. Oh, okay. I misspelled a word in there, so it looks kind of weird. I spelled next with an XK. N-E-X-K. Wouldn't that still say next?
Theoretically.
Or would there be a T? N-E-X. How do you spell next? N-E-X-T, right?
Correct.
Okay. I put N-E-X-K. Next. There's no T. Either way, there's a poll in the chat. Everybody jump. It looks like something's going to win already. Answer that. Hey, why don't we do both? Let's do both. Let me go ahead and share the screen for Stigatsu. And by the way, we got 41 entries for what we're giving away tonight, which we don't even know what we're giving away yet. But whatever it is, we have 41 entries ready to go. Okay, here we go. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and share the screen here. You know, Robbie earlier said no drooling. I know you guys can't help it. We're going to be drooling all over this stuff in a second. I mean, I'm already drooling looking at some of this stuff.
To be clear, I support drilling. Always drill your guitar. Drill for Floyd Rose screw-in posts. Drill your neck for rear-mounted nuts.
Oh my gosh! So Stigatsu.
Yeah, that's his logo there. RJD is Rodney James Diode.
Yes, that's true. So that's the eBay channel we're checking out tonight. Robbie swears by this place. So we're gonna just be scrolling. We're gonna be looking at some of this stuff. This is not endorsed. Like we're not. He didn't call us up and say, "Please show my channel." No, we don't even know him. Well, I guess Robbie kind of knows him now, but I don't know this guy. But I have a feeling he's gonna be taking a lot of my money.
Well, yeah, that might happen. And he's got some really rare stuff. I mean, I know it's Kramer time, but he has a rock rolla Ibanez body.
Mm-hmm.
You guys really in the weeds, so 80s guitars will remember that. They stopped making it after a few years. The first ones had the Gibson style, like, you know, triangle headstock. And and they got a cease and desist for that. So the Rockrolla 2 had the other type of headstock. It was kind of like a butchered beak looking kind of pointy thing. So, you know, it would all depend on getting that triangle headstock to really make a Rockrolla that would be worth, you know, as high as it could be as an Ibanez. You know, but just stuff like that. He gets weird stuff. He has like I think it's a 63 Strat body, and I think he wants I'm not sure. 6,000 for it, which really isn't bad when you're talking 63 Fender body like that. So it's kind of affordable if you're into that kind of thing.
Brian on Twitter is tweeting. He's tweeting me. Okay, you guys, I'm going to let Ned out really quickly, and then we're going to scroll through Stigatsu on eBay and check out some of their stuff. And hey, if any of you guys happen to purchase anything from Stigatsu, just mention, hey, I saw this on, Johnny and Robbie on YouTube were talking about it. They were showing, that might be cool.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy.
Cool. Awesome. Okay, so wait a minute. Wait. We have a poll, though. What should we do next? eBay all the way or unbox that box? It looks like they want us to unbox first. So we're going to unbox. First, I got to let Ned outside. Ned wants to go out. I just got to open the window. I'll be back in literally 1 minute. So, Robbie, let's give him a preview. Let's show. What do you think? Okay, let's talk about this here. Oh, wait, you can't see that, can you? Ah, dang it.
Well, I got my headgear. I'm getting closer here.
Yeah. Well, no. The problem is
I see that
when I click on it,
body, that's plywood, guys.
Talk about that. I'll be right back.
I know it looks good, but it's plywood. Which reflects in the price too, of course. But I'd stay away from that myself, personally. Although I think, like I told Alonso, I believe that he's the one that got the Striker, the new one. I can't imagine that they would make that guitar out of plywood, at least not starting out like they are. Now, down the road, they might be going to, plywood later, but I think the first ones are going to have to be like some sort of actual wood, and I'm sure that he would know the difference. But yeah, this guy will work with you. You could, he'll take an offer on anything. If he's not going to come down, he'll say so. There's a couple necks out here that I hope we get to. One's a maple. It's a maple JK1000 neck, and it has a thinner banana, kind of like the one I got on my diver down. But that's a pretty good neck. I think he wants like $450 for it. So if you could live with the skinny banana, and of course it is non-tilt, that might be a good one to do the early 5150, the 1982 model. That we as far as I know, we only made 2 of those, according to friends I had that worked there, because I started there in early '84. So, but I knew I had a friend that I used to drive to work every day. I used to drive him there, and he knew Bill Isaacson. Bill Isaacson built me a guitar. He was head of guitarist before he got quit fired. Kramer is always very murky on that point, and so I knew what was going on, and I would hear about what Ed was doing and all. But the first 2, they had the skinnier banana. It was the neck that he used on the Destroyer, and we called it that because we couldn't really glue the thing back together. It kept on breaking in half. In '84, when I got there, we were still trying to fix that body. But oh, Johnny's back.
Hey, thank you.
All right, cool.
Okay, so we have a poll in the chat. We gave you guys a little preview of some stuff we'll be looking at here. So let's go ahead. What do you think? What do you think, Robbie? Janice, you're here, right? Janice.
It's open the present time, Johnny. This is like as close to Christmas as I'm going to get.
I got this in the mail a couple days ago. I saved it for tonight. It's from Janice. I have no idea what it is. I have no clue what this is. I don't. All I did was I asked Janice in the chat. I'm like, "Do you want me to open this?" And she said yes. So here we go. We're gonna open this up. Do we need 72%? No, we'll be fine. Let's put. Need a bigger desk.
You're going to need a bigger boat.
This desk is actually huge. You guys haven't even seen this. Robbie, you know, in GTA when I go down to my arcade. Well, no, you can't even see us playing the game when you're hanging out with us. You just listen, huh? Anyway,
Yep.
Dantana. Huh? What's that?
I've seen you though. I hung out in the chat. It's just that I didn't like the robot voice, and I felt more freedom just going into the Discord with you guys. And that's what started my wonderful radio career. Radio.
Majestic. I'm trying to explain to everybody. You know, when we're in the arcade, we have to go to the master control to look at all our businesses. I have a mini master control right here, which maybe actually channel members. Maybe I'll show you guys what it looks like on this side. Maybe channel members, I'll do that. By the way, brand new channel membership video was up today. I'm doing daily videos now for channel members. Daily vlogs every day.
Go, get. Go, Zora, go ahead. You want to go out? Go out. Come on.
It's time for all the cats to go outside. Radio Gaga, Jeff Davidson. All right, we're unboxing. This is from our friend Janice Lala. I have no idea what's in here. I have no clue. Whoops. All right.
Uh-oh.
This.
It's not a badger.
What's in here? Oh no! What? Okay. Oh no! Oh, what's that? Just kidding. It's another box.
Uh-oh.
It's a box with another box. Ugh. Make sure there's no addresses or anything on it. No, look at this. It's another box. There's no hands in there.
Not yet, anyway.
Janice, thank you so much. Thank you, Janice. This is amazing. Okay. All right. So, Robbie, what were you saying about this?
Oh, yeah. That's...
What? Oh, wait a minute.
Wood chipper.
Alonso. I wonder what's inside. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to open that. I got to open that box, too?
Yeah.
It's not just this?
No, what are you going to do with that? Hold the door open?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I can. You guys don't even want to know what I used as a doorstop for that door over there. Channel members, I will show you in the next channel member video. Remind me. I will show you what I used as a doorstop. It's Van Halen related. All right, but this I'm gonna need a knife. Let me see.
I bet you it's one of those flanger pedals that don't work.
Ah. Let's. Let me see. I'm gonna need another. Is there a knife on this one? No, it worked. Okay, this has a knife built in. It's not the regular knife that I use. But it's another knife. Another knife. Okay. I think. No, this stuff's all kind of useless. I mean... Well, actually, this might work for this. It's got some teeth. Oh, yeah. Very easy. Okay. Yeah, there's something in here. Again, I really don't know. I have no idea. And Janice is here, right? Janice. You're here, Janice? Let me check the participants. Janice is not here.
Oh, man.
Oh, there you are. Okay, you're here. I see you.
All right.
Oh,
Yay.
this has a flashlight. Look at this. Pretty weird, huh? Okay, Janice is here. There you are. All right. Oh, wait, I need more of the knife for the rest of the box. You got the long way as well here. There you go. We got 50 people watching this. Smash that thumbs up. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. All I want for Christmas is this video to get 1,000 views. That's all I wanted. So smash that refresh button. Let's see if we can get 1,000 views on this video tonight. All right. You ready, Janice? Wait, I got to do this. What is this? Are you kidding? Janice, no way. Is there a note that goes with this? I can't believe this. I can't. Are you guys ready? Holy crap. Oh my gosh, Janice. Janice. Look at this. Do you guys know what this is? Wow, this is... I mean, it looks to me... It's an older Digitech whammy pedal.
Wow.
Is it Majestic? Is this an original? It looks like an original to me. Yeah. Rage Against the Machine. Tom Morello. This is what he uses. Oh, you put a note in here? Okay. Oh, yeah, there's a note right here. Hey now, Johnny. I remember when you said that your pedal didn't work right. Well, I don't use mine, and I don't know if it works. But I don't have the power supply. But I hope that you do, and I hope that it works for you. Janice. Janice! Wow, this is amazing. Janice, thank you so much. This is unbelievable. And yes, I have a Digitech whammy that I use. It's right here. I'll show you guys. We'll A/B. Let's A/B this. We'll A/B the all right. Okay, here's mine. This is my pedal. And yeah, you can see how it has some gaffer's tape on it because it's broken. Okay, this is my pedal. I've had this since 2005, maybe. I used this when I toured with the Mayfire. I would use this for the octave. We had a certain couple songs where I would use an octave pedal. So I would tour, the country with this. And then eventually the pedal stopped working where it wouldn't stay. So like I would have it at 0, like all the way down, like this, right? And as I'm playing, it would automatically like start moving on its own. So it wouldn't stay in pitch. So I had to tape it down basically. Like that. And this, like I said, this is one that I got in, it's got Ned hairs all over it. Some of these might be Howie hairs too. Wow. Excuse me. So yeah. So I've been using this for years and years and years. It's kind of busted, but I still use it. You guys hear every Sunday night when I play. You guys hear me for the Sunday night guitar ASMR shows. You guys hear me, play guitar, all that stuff. Sunday nights, including this Sunday, I'll be playing. I use this every Sunday night when I play. This is what you hear. But again, it's busted, so I can't actually use it the way it's supposed to be used. I just use it for one function. It has all this other stuff here. Can't use them because this thing doesn't return to pitch. But Janice was awesome enough to gift me this one just now. And this is an original one. This is the one you saw in the ads in the Guitar Player magazines back in the late 80s, early 90s. This is the one you saw. You always saw like this pedal. I remember that ad. But I'm assuming the power supply might work. I mean, why wouldn't it? Right? Why wouldn't the? What do you think, Robbie? What's your professional opinion on using a power supply for a newer one for an older one? Do you think that's?
You can look at the rating on it. It should be there should be an indication of what it's supposed to have, but I would imagine it might be the same, but you might want to check it out just in case. You don't want to mess it up.
Mm-hmm. You never know.
Right.
Yeah. So we will try that Sunday. This Sunday. Tune in. Snow Lancer. Damn, Janice is the bomb. Janice. Snow Lancer. I've never seen that name before. Welcome. We have a lot of new people here. A lot of new people. We got 200 new subscribers in the past month. Partly thank you to Van Halen News Desk for featuring 2 of our videos. Thank you, Eric and Jeff. You guys are awesome. So we'll look into that. We'll look into the power supply if that works. But here's the 2 in a row. Yeah, it's holding like this. So you got the original here, and then you got this one. Like I said, I got in 2005. So the brand new ones they make now, they might look a little different than this now, even. Maybe. Digitech. Oh, Digitech. There you go. But there's a major size. Robbie, there's a major size difference here.
Hey, I like the older one. What do you want from me?
You ever used one?
No.
No? I've never tried the older one, but I'm excited to try it. Wow. Very cool. Janice, thank you so much. Janice.
That's really, really, really cool, Janice. Happy holidays, lady. You're awesome.
Happy holidays. Everything. Janice, thank you so much. I had no idea what was in that box, Robbie. I had no clue.
I was hoping it wasn't a badger, Johnny, because it would still be eating your face. You'd probably get a lot of views, though. Badger eats Johnny Beane's face. It'd go viral.
It would definitely go viral.
Then you'd be all hideous making your videos.
But then so would I. I would now be viral.
You'd be with GoFundMe's to try to afford the reconstructive surgery.
Yeah, probably. Or not. I don't know.
Why not? So heavy metal.
Janice is saying, I would say I got this before 1996. Okay, yeah. Right on. Right on, you guys. Is that true, R2? R2, R3. Saying Dimebag gave Eddie Van Halen an original Digitech whammy.
Cool.
Right on, man. Right on. There is a song on in the chat. Let's see, instead of me trying to remember the title of it, in the chat, what's the song on A Different Kind of Truth where Eddie uses a Digitech whammy? In the chat. Robbie, do you know?
No, again, that's kind of new for me, It's not like old enough for me to know.
Mm-hmm. Is that true? R2? R2 was saying, Honey Baby Sweetie Doll is the song. Okay. I want to say that they played that song live. And I saw them playing it. I saw a video on YouTube of them playing the song. And Eddie, that was the only time you ever saw Eddie use a Digitech whammy live on stage. One of these. Although, I think he had this one. Because this is the more recent one. I saw a photo of his board, and you saw one of these on his board. But you can hear him using that on the song. Well, I guess on the record, but live was the only time you ever heard him use one of those. Great song. That's right. Yeah, we got R. Clinton Taylor. We have a lot of new people here. This is great. You guys are awesome. Sean is saying Digitech made great DSP units. They pushed the Art SGX platform to the next level. Then amp molders. Amps got moldy. Yeah. Then the amp stuff came out. That's right. That's right. Janice, thank you so much. That was amazing. Where can we go from there? I don't know if we can even... Maybe we should have showed this stuff first, because I don't know if we can... We can't top that. Maybe if we can get 200 views in the next like 30 seconds, which we're very close to. We're at 193 views. Derek Hall, happy holidays, Johnny and Robbie. Rock on. Thank you so much, Derek. Happy holidays. An awesome avatar too, man.
Christmas comes to Johnny Beane, whether he likes it or not. Santa found it. Santa Janice.
Yeah. So do birthdays. Janice, this is amazing.
Exclusively Van Halen gift.
Wow. Look at that. Even for Snowlancer, this is like an early Christmas. Wow. Brian, I've been here for 2.5 years. What's happening? What's up, dude?
Man, Janice, that gift, I just got it. It deserves the hat. My name is Luca.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy, yeah. Cause it's holiday Kramer time.
It is Kramer time. Definitely. It's definitely time for Kramer. Thank you for the like on Twitter. Your name is in Japanese. I can't read it, but thank you so much.
Oh,
I
is
saw.
that Good Man?
I don't know who that was. I
Because
don't
I just
know.
got a subscriber from Japan, and his name's Good Man, and he sings really cool, and he's kind of crazy, and I really dig his stuff. I've got subscribers in Japan, Kuwait, Brazil, the UK, and Holland. So I'm going global.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome, huh? It's. I mean, it's really. It's just such a small world now. Doing this stuff. It's incredible.
Got to thank all the subscribers. You guys are great. I'm doing everything for you guys, and I'm happy you dig what I'm doing there, and all the new subscribers too. And you guys are hanging in there with me, and just appreciate it. Happy holidays to everybody. It's happy for me. I usually don't have a very happy holiday. I've got a surviving sister, in New Jersey, but I've got my friend Scott out here in Oklahoma. He's family, very very close with him and his family.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found the chat here at Johnny's. It's got to know Johnny, and he probably doesn't like to hear this, but I'm kind of considering him part of my family too. Watch him run away now. No! It's okay, Johnny. We need to do some experiments.
Oh no.
What
Oh.
size is the bridge of your nose?
Oh. I was gonna say longer. Okay. Hey, welcome, Amanda. Amanda's feeling better.
Amanda the
Awesome.
Hammer.
Right on. Right on. Hey guys, I'm out and about on my phone. Oh, my phone is about to die, but stopping in and say hi. Happy holidays. Right on.
Happy holidays, Amanda.
We'll see you next year, Amanda. We'll have a great time. Let's see. Yeah, well, Robbie, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And yeah, oh yeah, look at it. Amanda, check this out. Look what I got. Janice gifted this to me. Original whammy. Right on. So we're gonna try this out Sunday night. Sunday. Right here on Johnny Beane TV. So let's see. We're at
Sunday's Christmas, Johnny. That's gonna be your Christmas present.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to play Christmas songs, huh? Maybe I'll try it. We'll try it.
Hey, that Trans-Siberian Orchestra kicks some butt on Christmas stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And another song I never hear anymore is "Father Christmas" by Emerson, Lake and Palmer.
Yeah,
Don't hear much of that. You've never heard it, have you?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's because I'm like ancient old.
That's okay. Christmas show. That's right, Snow Lancer. Okay, so we're gonna go over to Stigatsu, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Stigatsu on eBay.
And Johnny scrolled through this whole site last night and got through it. I mean, the site is so huge that So he's mastered the art of speed scrolling. So we'll see how he does here. And we're really kind of focused on the Kramer stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. So we'll look at some of this. Hey, Wally. Happy holidays. Thank you from Facebook. Man, I don't know. What do you want? What do you want to? Is there anything in particular you want to check out?
He's got a couple of banana necks. One is a JK 1000, and that's a maple fretboard. And he has another Chandler, which is Chandler bought it from ESP in 1980 because
Mm-hmm.
Chandler only bought necks from ESP for 1 year. So it's definitely a 1980, and that's got a Grail type headstock. Of course, we're talking pre-Grail, and that's a nice neck too. So I'd like to
Mm-hmm.
see those
Okay, if we can find them.
if you can find them.
If we can find them, Amanda, thank you so much. Happy holidays, dude. This is crazy. Robbie,
Yeah,
MPN 5150 said he just ordered a set of tuners from Stikatsu 10 minutes ago, dropped Robbie's name, and got a discount. Wow. Thanks for that, Robbie.
thanks for taking my advice, Michael. You're not gonna be sorry. I mean, the tuners they made back then. Not only do I think they look better. They don't have the tall, goofy shaft on them. But I think I personally I think they're better. But you know me, everything's got to be old. You know,
Mm-hmm.
my car's an '87 Plymouth FBI Police Interceptor because I don't want electric windows. I want to open the door with a key. I want to start the car with a key. I want to open my trunk with a key. I want to go 140 miles an hour. You know.
Do the back doors open from the inside or not?
Oh yeah, they do. Well, it's FBI. I don't think they took many people into custody, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
Put him in the
okay.
car. No, bang.
Oh my goodness. Ryan Hall. Ryan, have got stuff from with that eBay seller. Can do some good deals.
Cool. That's what it's
Man,
all about, man.
man, and look at that. They got exactly that guitar that I'm looking for. They got the body right there. This is exactly what I'm still trying to find one of those. The ruby red Beretta special.
If you could find, they're all 2¼ inch neck pocket now, because I think Gibson caught on. So I mean, you could put a Jackson neck on there. You know, well, technically Fender Jackson, technically Fender Charvel, because those are all 2¼ inch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure on the EVH sizes, but well, some of the EVH sizes are definitely 2 3/16 because they're just using regular Fender necks. But if you get an older one before 2020, they had 2 3/16 inch neck pockets, and you could put an old Kramer neck on it to make it a hot rod. Hot rod, baby.
Wow. James
I
G.
did that.
Wow.
I did that a couple times. They were pointy necks, but then nonetheless,
Mm-hmm.
that was before I went. I went actually anti-angled headstock. It's all non-tilt for me now. There's no going back.
Mm-hmm. Right. Huh.
Woo! Way to go, MPN. That is so cool.
Yeah, man. It's amazing. And hey, Rob Blackmore official, Johnny, check out Long. Is that what Laz calls Lone Wolf and McQuaid? Website for the Ruby Red Beretta. Okay. Okay. I'll have to do that, definitely. Yeah, I really want one of those guitars. They're just they're awesome. Cool. Okay, so what did you want us to look up? Am I gonna have to try to find this?
Well, his search doesn't work, right?
Uh I don't know.
I can never get it to work. But it shouldn't be too far in.
Let
Even
me
though he's had it a
see.
while, it's going to be like before the hardware and stuff, you know.
Let's see. Okay, what is it that you want me to find? I can search it this way.
Okay, we're looking for a JK1000 banana neck,
Okay.
and we're looking for a Chandler Grail banana.
Is it just the neck?
Yes,
ESP. Oh, it's not that. It's not an ESP 83 vintage neck.
probably
Uh,
not. No,
is it a guitar?
no, it's just the neck.
Oh, okay. Then we can't search it that way. I found a guitar. I found a Kramer JK1000 Alder body rosewood fingerboard. It has the reverse banana headstock. Have you seen that one?
I don't think so. Let's take a look at it, Johnny.
You want to see that?
Let's go to
Uh,
the videotape.
let's try to let's try to share the let's try to share the window if we can.
I've got my
That.
window shut. It's cold out there. Oh, so that's a whole guitar.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, I
Can
know
you
you like the look of this. Let's see the headstock.
look at that.
Wow, that's nice.
Is that your type? Is it your kind of thing?
Yeah, pretty much. It's a skinnier headstock, so it's probably from late '85. But yeah, that's cool. I would
Hmm.
say that's cool. And if he's asking 1,056, he might take 900 or something. Does that have the case?
Uh, where's the description? Did I pass it? Oh. Um. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Shipping. Okay, here's all the info. I know it's kind of small on the screen, but here, let's do this. You can see some of that, right?
It's kind of small. I'm trying. That's better.
How's that?
That's on it. All this. Okay, so it'd probably need yeah, lock pin. That doesn't matter. Of course, something like this, you do a fret dress on it. There's nothing about a case though. But for which I believe you could probably get that for less than that what he's asking. And with the Alder, if you use a Mojo tone capacitor, oil filled, 0.022 600 volt, and of course, like I've said a million times, you wire it from your hot where your pickup goes to the back of the capacitor, so it goes from right there to ground. It doesn't jump connections. You'll get a good sound out of it. And for that kind of price compared to what you could buy now, I'd say it's way worth it, especially with what I would consider a wicked cool reverse headstock non-tilt. I repeat, non-tilt. ESP.
Hey,
Yeah,
Patty, welcome.
that could be a beautiful thing. Thank you, Patty.
Thank you so much. Wow. So you're into the reverse headstocks, huh? That's your thing.
Yeah, I like the reverse grails. They're super rare. It's not as rare as the maple fretboard reverse grail headstock, but that's
Mm-hmm.
the next stage JK. It's very similar to what I've got on this diver down, and it's close to what I've got on my my 82 5150, or what I built as 82. It has the 82 late 82 body with the 2 3/16 neck pocket. Yeah, you could do a lot with that thing. Yeah, I see the neck pocket crack is kind of common. It's not really anything to be scared of. People will say it's a finish crack. It might actually be in the wood, but it's pretty easily dealt with, especially if you're going to like refinish it or something.
Right.
So that's not that big of a deal, but that actually could have been a Lynch model that they're not really sure at one time. Yeah, before they ESP started the Lynch model, there could have been a precursor to it.
Hey, what's up? Welcome, man. Let's see. I think let's check out Twitter. I think let me see. I just saw something. I think we got something in here. Let's see. Brian? No, well, no. Wait, no, that's not. He sent a tweet looking for the JK neck. No, that's not the JK. That's a Brota special neck. But
oh, I think I know the way he's talking about, the maple fretboard with the black headstock. I saw that. People are ripping into this site, Johnny.
Wow. I mean, this is great stuff. Yeah, this guy definitely has some awesome stuff. Yeah, look at that. That's very cool. So this particular, let's talk about this guitar just for a second. I mean, this is talking Kramer guitars. So Rob, explain to us the Kramer JK model. What was that?
Well, JK stands for Japanese Kramer. This was only released in Japan. So it was geared at Japanese market. Made totally by ESP. And you can see by that neck plate, that's an 85. That's an 85 neck plate also. Probably later in 85, because the earlier 85 would have had a wider banana.
For the logo? Or you mean for the headstock itself?
The headstock itself. Yeah, same logo. The really early JK 1000s, like the one I have on my 82 Grail recreation, if you will, they didn't even say JK 1000 on them. And that's what this neck was when I got it. And I got that one from Stigatsu too. So.
Oh, cool. Yeah, look at that. Wow. So these guitars made in Japan, the JK, the Kramer Japan, or Japanese Kramers. So what made them different, or at least one of the things that really sticks out, is the neck rail pickup. Right?
Yeah,
I mean, you really didn't see that on any. What's that?
They didn't all have that, and that kind of raises questions, because the JK 1000 was just a one pickup guitar, and that's why I'm kind of going into the Lynch model here, because that looks more like a Lynch model setup, especially with the squared off edges on the body.
Mm-hmm.
not rounded off. Yeah. So, it could have been like the precursor to the Lynch model, and that was before Lynch dove into ESP all the way. The Kramer had made some Lynch models in Neptune, and they made some, in the Japanese market too. Whether that's the original neck or not, I can't really say for sure, but it's quite possible. And
Cool.
is that a legit Floyd Rose on there too?
Let's see. Well, I mean, from here, I mean, you got this photo here. Can you see it? Does that say
Yeah, I'm
Floyd
looking for the
Rose?
stamp. Does it?
Yeah, it looks like it says Floyd Rose.
Wow, that's good. Of course,
Yeah,
I
and look at
wonder
that.
I'm wondering if it was. I wonder if it was pieced together with better parts. But as far as what I'm seeing, it looks pretty good to me.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of
Now look.
times those, the JKs, especially the LKs, they come with like, throw it in the pond bridges. That looks like a legit Floyd. I can't see it close enough to say for sure though. Do you
Mm-hmm.
really see it? Does it say Floyd Rose up there on the lettering?
It looks like it to me. I mean,
Well,
it is a little fuzzy. Oh wait, this. Oh wait, we can go even closer up. Except we can't. Wait, can we? Oh yeah. Ah, oh, dang it. You can see the price really big. I think I almost had it to where you could see it. Right there.
okay.
I mean, it is kind of fuzzy, but
Yeah, I
oh,
saw enough
dang
of
it.
it.
Yeah,
I saw enough of it. Yeah, it is.
it is. I think it is too.
So, I mean, that Floyd looks like it's probably worth at least in today's prices. That's a $300 bridge right there. The neck is probably worth at least 450. So just that alone, is the price of the whole guitar. The body's probably worth at least 300. So,
Hmm. So you're saying that looks like a pretty good deal?
yeah, even if you rip it apart, it is. I'm assuming the pickup's probably not that great, but
It. They did say something about the pickup. I saw them. Uh, Seymour Duncan JBSH4.
well, okay, so that pickup's probably worth about $175 then. Probably on an Eco 5 magnet. Now, Edward used to change his pickups to the Alnico 2 magnet in the earlier days, like when I was around. And he would be able I still can't do that. I haven't, found the courage to actually destroy a pickup trying to change the magnet, you
Mm-hmm.
know? But, yeah, well, that's another plus.
Nice. Hey, Tyler Johnston guitar. Good evening. His birthday starts in 2 hours on the East Coast. Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, Tyler. Hey, you're rocking out, man. I like the sound.
It's almost
Check
birthday
out
time.
Go check out Tyler's video. He's got the distortion going now. It's cool.
Right
He's a good
on.
guy, man. Yeah, I guess
Right
he's going to be
on.
23 now. He's a veteran from the Air Force. I think I think he has 2 kids now. Yeah, check out his video. He's a good kid. That's all right.
Big 23. Dude, 23? I can't even remember 23. Even though it was only 10 years ago. Nah, I do remember 23. Mike Olson. Clayton James Hicks. It's 5150 Friday. That's right, Clayton. That's right. Cool. Well, dang. So many. Let me see. Okay, so should we try to find that neck you were talking about? Or
Yes.
there's so much stuff on this site, you guys. I should probably just give you guys the link to the store so you can go. Let's see if I can do that. I'll put the link to the store in the chat.
I mean, you're talking. You got to recharge the battery on your phone by the time you get done scrolling all this stuff. Personally, I can't make it all the way through. I used to be able to, but he's grown in the last couple of years. I can't even get through it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But the stuff even at Uplander goes quick. I got an alert. I have a thing where I get new products at Uplander, and I get alerted that the new product is just out. And he got a Black Floyd Rose, and by the time I got the alert, it was sold.
Really?
I mean, yeah. Some of this stuff, especially some of these older tuners, they go so quick. And like Uplander will actually hold the tuners for me till I could get the money at the bank to buy them if I don't have it. It's hard to find the real older ones.
Okay, there's the Stigatsu eBay page right there. So if you see anything, if you want to check it out, definitely. Man.
Well, maybe you could speed scroll, Johnny. You're going to be able to see a maple banana neck for sure.
Let me actually. Well, it's easier if I do it over here on this screen. But the thing is, you can't see what I'm seeing though.
That's all right. We'll trust your judgment. Hey, you're the one who got the Christmas present.
Yeah, Janice, thank you again. If you guys are just tuning in, Janice was just awesome, and gifted me this original Digitech whammy pedal. So I'll be using this Sunday on the Guitar ASMR show. Janice, thank you again so much. Thank you. That's amazing. I still can't believe it. Still can't believe it.
When I was 23, it was 1983, I believe. Let me see. No, it was 85. When I was 23, I was working at Kramer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Having a great time?
Hey, there was this like short guy that was like a wisecracker and long hair, and he could play the snot out of the guitar. Well, that was Edward. Bopping around the factory.
It's so cool, man. Okay, yeah, you can't really search. You can't, or can you? Let me see. Search.
I've never been able to.
Actually, maybe on a computer we can actually search better. I think you should be able to. Save this seller. Okay, I saved them. I'm on their store.
Oh man, I'm getting hungry.
Oh my god.
Ah, hey, sometimes you get the mercy.
Oh man. Yeah, I can't. Okay,
Gonna have
I'm
guys.
speed scrolling.
Yeah,
I'm speed scrolling. Okay, what is it I need to be finding?
it's a maple banana, and it's
From
JK 1000
is the headstock reverse or regular?
regular.
JK 1000. I'm seeing some cool stuff here, though, man. I'm seeing a lot of cool stuff.
Well, remember, and
Uh,
you can always go back. Oh, Zor, what are you doing?
Man, there's a lot of bridges. There's a lot of Floyds. A
Now,
lot
this
of
guy has
Beretta
decent
special
Floyd.
parts.
This guy has decent Floyds, but the saddles aren't always the right ones. You're better. You got a better chance of getting the right saddles with the Uplander.
Hmm.
But it's gotten to the point where just getting the basic parts
Search
of
for
the Floyd,
JK next. Oh, you guys are finding it? Oh, they're finding it.
they're finding it. Yeah, that would be good for like the 82, 50, 150, the ones that Paul Unkard made the two of them before the run of 5 in 84. Those are the ones that I kicked around on the floor and did some work on the next two. And
Okay,
they
I
were
found it.
Poplar. It's not a theory, folks. I was there. I held the thing in my hand. I know darn right. 5150s or the run of 5 in 1984 were made of Poplar.
You're sure?
Absolutely, I was there. I saw it, held it, kicked it
Man.
around. Eddie didn't like it looking new.
Kicked it around.
Yeah, you could tell by even kicking it. It was light. It was, poo! He told us, don't kick it too hard. Kick it with the side of your foot. And then when we went outside of the parking lot, he's like, kick it over here. Don't hit the curb. Kick it over there. He'd feel the contour of the parking lot and say, kick it over this spot.
Really?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wait, so you can say you've kicked Eddie Van Halen's guitar?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
Not only one, there was a run of 5. There were 5 5150s that we built.
Oh my gosh. Alonso, I've learned a lot with you guys, Johnny, Robbie, and Amanda. You have no idea. I'm so glad I found you. You guys rock. Happy holidays. Alonso, thank you so much, man.
Happy holidays, Alonso, man. Thank you so much. Now Amanda
Thank
can use the hammer. Oh,
Whoa. And yet, see, I wasn't kidding. See, I don't joke around with you guys. I tell you guys every show. If you'd like to help support the channel, any super chats, that is a super chat. That's what that is. You get your question or comment highlighted. You get a shout out on Twitter. Let me show you guys real quick, you guys, because I'm not kidding here. There it is. There it is. Johnny Beane on Twitter. Shout out to Alonso. Thank you for the green super chat. See, look at the time there, 6:55. That was literally seconds ago. Well, a minute ago. Right there. Thank you again, Alonso.
I sent Johnny a super chat during the day. I don't know, it's yesterday or the day before. So he wasn't home to see it light up the thing. It was off by the time he got home. But I was trying to buy him lunch, you know. He said, well, you can go through that. So I did that. And I sent him $10 to try to buy him lunch. The only problem is all the lunches where he goes are $15. It's just like,
Well, where we were thinking of, where I was thinking about going. I was doing food delivery yesterday, and I ended up going to this really cool barbecue place. And I'm talking to Robbie on the phone. And I'm like, man, that barbecue stunk up my car. Like my car smells really good now, and I'm so hungry, you know. And Robbie was awesome. He did a super chat, you know, like I tell you guys about the super thanks. You can leave a super chat on any video later on with the little thanks icon there. That's what Robbie did yesterday. And yes.
And of course, Johnny went home and made some chicken Alfredo.
Mm. No, just Alfredo. It was just the noodles. There was no chicken in there.
No chicken.
It was just the
Chickenless Alfredo.
chickenless Alfredos. And I did a channel member video yesterday, which you can actually see me cooking the food. If you,
Yeah.
if that sounds exciting, you can actually become a channel member and watch that.
And I have my voice is in the video when I say, of course, what else would I say? It's Kramer time.
That's right. It is Kramer time. And you
Hey,
did
some
say
people
that.
I don't mind. I say Kramer time.
Yeah. And YouTube wants me to play an ad, so here's an ad.
Oh no, here we go again.
But for you on replay, there's no ad. And for some of you, there's probably no ad either. Alonso,
Well,
thank you, man.
In the meantime, sponsored by Johnny Beane, we recommend not only the Vega Trem, but the early Floyd Rose Bridge.
Oh my goodness. What year is that?
Well, the guy stole some of it in '82, but he didn't get all the parts right. But I also had correct saddles for it. So I would say this one is late '82, early '83. And they had these bridges there at Kramer. I bought one from somebody I knew that worked there when I was having Isaacson build me that Maple Tiger Stripe guitar in '82. And some guy drove to my house and sold me one of those bridges in '82 for $100. And the reason it was there was because everybody was sending these bridges. They wanted the contract with Kramer. Kramer went with the Schaller. Schaller base plates are cast. Okay? Schaller base plates are cast. So they're cheaper. You know, Hanson was making them, and they used plate steel, and they bent the plate steel. So it's on one sheet of steel, and they bent it to shape. And the same was done with the Fernandez bridges. Not all of them, though. So yeah, brought to you by Johnny Beane, endorsed, and Robbie Stingle approved. The early Floyd Rose bridges with the tight tolerances always gives me the willies.
Oh, and look at Zora back there, cleaning her paw.
Oh, what's up,
Oh.
Zora? To be on the EVH head, but go ahead.
Oh, I wish we could zoom in on that. Oh, look at that. Oh, now she's cleaning. Look at that. Oh. Hi, Zora.
See if I can somehow adjust the camera. I'm bad at this. We might lose picture totally. Yeah, there's Zora. She's doing some maintenance.
Oh, what's up there?
What are you doing? She's kind of squirrely. You want to go out in the freezing cold again? No. Oh, she's headed back to her tree. Are you? Yes. Yes. We could get some tree footage here. Zora?
Oh, hey, Ned. Oh, hi, Zora.
What are you doing?
Ned, come here.
Are you mowing? Oh, yeah? You got an itch, do you?
Look at this. Ned just came in. Ned just walked in. You guys, everybody, if you have a cat, pick up your cat. You smell like dirt. Where have you been?
He's
You got
digging for those moles. Oh, Zora. What are you doing, huh?
Oh.
What are you doing? Yeah, my wonderful camera work there.
Robbie. Oh my gosh. Hey,
Oh,
Alonso. Thank you again so much, man. Wow, it's been an amazing Christmas. It's not even Christmas yet. Gargets Entertainment. Merry Christmas.
what's up, Gargats?
Festivus. Happy holidays. Everything. We got cats. We got Garguts. We got Ritesh. That's a
What's
big
up,
cat.
Dash?
Yeah, we got big cats. Ned's a small cat. We got Ned. We got smaller original Digitech whammies. We got larger, more recent Digitech whammies.
We got a search going on for something that's similar to this neck that I got from Stigatsu. This is a JK 1000. One of the really early ones. When I got this neck, it just had a Kramer block logo on it. Made by ESP.
Nice.
Maple fretboard's part of the neck. No glue on fretboard. Got the skunk stripe. 2 3/16 heel. This body's a 2 3/16 neck pocket. This was rejected by the head of Kramer. It was an experiment. He told Paul Unkert to use pieces of poplar he had laying around to make Beretta special body. And it had a laminate on the front and the back for a graphic of some young pretty girl and a big Kramer billboard on the side, old style. And I didn't know till I stripped all the paint off because I was going to send it to Marty Bell to get painted. When he does the 5150s very rarely. But when I stripped all the paint off, I saw the glue and I knew right away it was a Paul Unkert glue up. And what happened, this body made it to the Gibson factory. It was not sold in the fire sale. And I got it from the guy, same guy I got my rejected Grail body, sports body from. And I guess they sent it for, dimensions. Because it's got all the early 82 Pacer Special dimensions. But it was a later 82 when they did the 2 3/16 neck pocket. And this maple neck I got from Stigatsu must have been 3 or 4 years ago. And I think I only paid about maybe a couple hundred for it. Might have been even less. And I didn't have him paint the back of his headstock because I just loved it. One piece quarter swan maple. Gosh, I didn't want to paint that. And it's a great sounding guitar. It really is. Really warm. You could put all the gain all the way up on like 3 distortion boxes through the tube head, and it'll take the gain. It won't squawk, squeal, or nothing. It'll just take that gain and get wilder, Kind of like Zora looks like she's gonna pounce something over here. Yeah. Did you kill it for her? That's why I wanted you to look at that neck, because that neck that's for sale is very close to this. So if you were going to do a 5150 and you really wanted to get, as close as you can to what we did, or rather what they did in 82, I can attest to the 84 version that's really what we did, with the exception of the neck having the same type of glue up that Paul Unkert did, on the first Frankenstrat. We called it the Ad Frankie. He used those bodies mostly, because that was poplar. and they just love the sound of the Poplar with the feedback, the tube amp, the whole 9 yards,
Mm-hmm.
And so when you see him play like a Frankie and it looks kind of shiny or it looks like it's really in good shape, that's an Ad Frankie body. He had 5 of those too. We made 5 of those for him. I don't know how many they made in 82. I would assume maybe 2. But yes, the ranting goes on.
That's all good ranting. We like that ranting. That's all awesome. That's all awesome stuff. That's all awesome stuff. And let's show this. I know we're kind of, well, I don't know how long we're going to, I mean, normally we go a couple hours, but you let me know. I can go for a little while longer. Laz is sending in some eBay listings. I think we found that neck that you were talking about. I think this is it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
So what is this exactly?
That's the neck for.
Oh wow,
that's
nice.
the neck made by ESP for the JK 1000. It's got the maple fretboard. It's got the skinnier banana, like the one that I just showed you.
Mm-hmm. Wait, can you say "open the blast doors"?
Oh, my voice is gone again.
Yeah, say.
This will be really good with this. Open the blast doors. Open the blast doors. Sometimes my voice comes back on this. You think it will? Do I still sound funky?
What did you say? What, Roth? No. Yes. Yeah, you do, but it's fine though. It's cool. Open the blast doors. Open the blast doors.
Wait.
Open the blast doors.
Open the blast doors.
All right. We can still hear though. So, dude, what?
Do you want me to come back?
Oh, you mean because of the voice? Yeah. Jump out and jump back in.
Okay.
That'll be cool. That'll be all right. So while we're waiting for Robbie to come back, yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, his phone does a weird thing. But look at this, you guys. This is cool. This is exactly what Robbie's talking about. The Kramer from Japan, the JK, Japanese Kramer, and Robbie's back. Robbie is back. What do you think?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Right. I gotta let Zora out. Zora's clawing at the door. Oh, now you changed your mind? Ugh. You're kidding me, right? Okay. Excuse me. Cat maintenance.
Oh, it's all good.
So, I mean, you could use that on an earlier 5150. It's got a 2 3/16 neck pocket. So, finding a Pacer special is difficult. You could use a Pacer Imperial and fill the neck pocket very tightly with Poplar. It can be done.
Mm-hmm.
But like anything I do, you got to start somewhere. So that would be like the first step. The neck's probably the hardest. And then you just got to wait around to see if you can find a suitable body. But even if you couldn't, if you found like one of those Gibson Kramer bodies, you might be able to use that.
Mm-hmm.
You can't use the slanted pickup unless you're going for like that 1984 thing.
Hmm.
And he'd probably come down a little bit. I'd say, what does he want for that? $450?
Let me see. Yeah, $450 plus $22 shipping.
So I'm thinking he might do something like $425 and free shipping. He might even go $400 because it's been there for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But I would definitely ask if you're really into something like that.
Right. Right. That's a really nice looking neck, man.
And watch my video on how to dress. Get the tools from Stu back. It's like $30 for the tools to dress it with. I use a wood plane. I just took the blade out of it. You don't have to have like super special tools. You don't need all this super leveling stuff because Edward didn't want it level. Edward wanted the frets lower in the middle. That's how I do all mine. That's how I get my action so low.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Alice. Welcome, Alice. Alice Martinez is here.
All right, Alice.
Great to see you, Alice.
What is it? What is it? You're big. You're furry. You're very furry. You're very furry, Zora. You are. Are you looking at the cat?
Zora is very furry. Oh, it's biting, too.
Yeah, a little bit. That wasn't too bad. That's a good girl. Good girl. So there's another neck, too. Like, I like that one. If I was going to be building, the early 5150 version,
look at that.
I think that's cool. That could rock the skinnier banana.
Mm-hmm. That's a really nice looking neck. I mean, oh, look at this. You got the back of the headstock too.
Yeah, one piece quarter swan. Real craftsmanship there.
Yeah, that's nice, man. It's nice. It looks like the skunk stripes like faded in.
Yeah. They probably used a lighter wood.
Very interesting. Okay. All right. So there's that one. So you're saying there's another one too?
Yes. This one is a Chandler. It's going to be listed Chandler Holy Grail.
Let's see. Hey, S. McMillan.
What's up, S? Oh, Zora. Hi. Hi, Kitty. Okay.
Is it the one? It's the one from Stigatsu as well with the reverse?
No, it's not reverse. I don't think it is.
Stigatsu has an 80s Chandler Holy Grail electric guitar neck maple banana hockey left. Oh, it's left-handed.
Right, left-handed. Yeah.
Right, left-handed. Left-handed. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, that's the one.
Let's see that one too. That looks cool.
Yep, that's it.
Same price.
So, I mean, if you did that for a reverse, you'd have to have some skills because the dots are on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So you would have to be able to put the marker dots in if you are righty. Now, if you're a lefty, and I think we all know somebody that's left-handed that hangs out here, and you wanted to make something super cool, this is right up your alley, man. Yeah, look at that. Look at that thing. ESP made some great necks back then. Yeah, that's the 1980 with the 2 3/16 neck pocket.
Mm-hmm.
The neck heel, rather. And he's had that up for sale for, I think, a month or so. Maybe a little longer.
Hmm.
And I would take
Chandler on the back.
Yeah, I would take a. I'd probably go over it lightly with 80 grit first, and then I'd switch to 220 and smooth it out like that. You don't have to take all of that clear coat off, but you could take enough of it off that it's going to seem like it doesn't have any on there.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you got to dress it. As seen in my video on my channel, which I'm so happy so many people are subscribing to and watching. Can't say that enough.
Yeah, actually, let's go ahead and look at your channel. Let's see how many. How many were you at earlier?
Well, I believe I was at 127.
Yes, you're still at 127.
Uh-huh.
You're still at 127. But hey, let's see. Click on that link right there. Let's subscribe to Robbie's channel. He's at 127. Can we get him to 130? Can we get him to 130 tonight, at least? And also, would you leave that Chandler San Francisco logo on the back there if you were to have this neck?
Absolutely not.
And Zora is trying to, like, open the door.
Let's see if I can get close enough to her to let her out. She's getting squirrely. Okay, Zora, come on. Come on, go. Go. Go, go, go. Oh, there she goes. Good. She will get cold. She will get cold and want to come back in rather soon, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard to say. She's a Norwegian forest cat.
Robbie, breaking news. You're at 128.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're at 128. Let's refresh again. Can we... Still 128.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I rock the house. I'll show you how to work on this stuff. Right there. I worked on a precious neck.
That was Alice. That was Alice Martinez. Alice, thank you. Oh, and Snow Lancer as well.
All right. If you go really far back in the channel, I go through all the guitars I've built. I play songs on them, and then I do a video after talking about all the stuff that went into building them. Of course, that only lasted about maybe a month. Then I ran out of guitars, but you know, I'm doing stuff where I'm, working on them and everything. Like this reverse banana neck. I was able to find this ESP Grail reverse banana 85 from 48th Street. And I was trying to countersink for the rear mounting hole, and the drill went through. It caught and it ripped through the neck.
Oh,
now, because I was holding it by hand when I was doing it, I was able to kind of move with it, so it didn't do any more damage than make a bigger hole. And then what I did is I took a dowel and an X-Acto knife, and I whittle it down to fit really tight in there, and use your Tight Bond 2 glue. It's got to be Tight Bond 2, stronger than the wood when it dries. And I plugged that hole, and I sanded it smooth, and I re-drilled it, and I re-countersunk it, and you cannot even tell that the repair was done. As a matter of fact, when I was putting the nut on this guitar, which is another like stupid rare neck to find, same thing happened. And I repaired it. You cannot tell at all. Seriously. There's no way of telling. You know, looking at the holes and all that. And I do it all with a hand drill, no jigs, no drill presses. I know I've been doing it like I started nutting, you know, in early '84. So I literally did it when it first kind of started. And I'm at the point now where you can't, but I demonstrate how you can do it. You know, at home, you don't need a bench. You know, I build guitars on my bed. I dress the guitars on my bed here. You don't need really anything to do it. I'm encouraging people to do this. They could dress their own necks. They don't have to pay some guy all kinds of money. You don't have to go and have it like set up for big bucks. You could do it yourself. It's a lot cheaper, and you're going to do a better job. I guarantee it. If you dress it and you're doing a crown line and you go too much and you wipe the crown line out, go over it with the wood plane from 1940 that doesn't have the blade in it anymore. You stuck the 220 sandpaper on. Go over it again lightly. Crown line it again. If you put it on your guitar and you got a note that ain't right, just remember where that note is. Take the neck off, sand that spot, in that area, because it's how level are the frets in relation to each other, not in relation to the entire fretboard. It's only going to matter where that fret is to the one in front of it and the one behind it, maybe the one after that. The rest of the frets ain't going to know what's going on. It's just where you're playing that note. You can trial and error it. You'll get it better than, some guy that's going to charge a lot of money saying it has to scientifically be done this and that. And Edward, that wasn't Edward's way. That's not how Edward looked at it at all. Basically at anything, really. I mean, who was wax potting pickups in their kitchen? Paraffin wax. The answer to that? Nobody. Right? Who would have thought of that? Who cared about signal strength? Who cared about quality of tones of feedback? This is my world now. That's why I do all this stuff where I build these guitars, so I can get that particular tone of feedback, and it doesn't sound like a PA system or some ridiculous squealy thing. That it changes to each fret, and you could get the different tone of feedback with each note you're playing. And I exampled that on the on Lunchbox Jam. That's the total reason why I made that. Not only to make an example that you can do this with the Lunchbox 3, 15 watt amp and an FET driver in front on the blue channel. You need the FET driver because it's a LED diode, and it kind of cancels out the ceramic diode that they soldered into the circuit board on that thing, But the 5 preamp tubes makes that little amp. There's no clean tone in that, and that's just why I like it, And it all depends. That's when your tone wood matters. Your tone wood matters. Your poplar matters when you're going into a tube amp, and you don't have a solid state preamp, or you're not going to a modeling amp or a computer where you're setting the way it's supposed to sound, and you're not going to get the wild ass feedback. It's like if you can't stand the noise of a tube amp with that gain turned all the way up and stuff, right? Well, yeah, like on the Lunchbox, it has a gain knob. You got to believe that thing is.
What was that?
Open. Yeah, something fell. Oh, a piece of poplar. I got poplar all over the place here.
Oh my gosh.
Another rant for people that are in the weeds. If you're way into the weeds like me, but it's exampled in the videos I make. I want that. I want that guitar to be pushing the envelope right up to the edge, maybe over it a little bit. I want it to be wild. I want the guitar to be totally wild, like just about out of control. That to me, that's living. To me, that's playing. There is no noise gates in my world.
Right on. Yeah, no noise gates. No noise gates for me either, man.
Yeah, like
I don't
no
like them.
bozos. I should get a shirt, no noise gate. Have a picture of a noise gate. And
With the with
surf.
the cro- with the yeah, no noise gates.
That's so cool. You found both necks. Yeah, that's I wanted to talk about that stuff.
Oh, that's amazing. Amazing stuff, man. I mean, this channel, check them out, man. You guys, on eBay. Link is in the chat somewhere. Actually, I can just do this.
Nightbot probably got it someplace.
Uh,
The whole these are handcrafted Japanese necks. The same with like the Lucido Tilted. They were all handcrafted back then too. So if you get an 85 Beretta that has a tilted headstock and it looks kind of like the Beretta Special headstock, that's the Lucido from Canada. That headstock shape transferred over with Kramer had the rights to that shape. That went to Gibson. And that's what they're using on the Beretta Specials is the Lucido banana. They're really good necks too. It's just that I'm so far gone, it's got to be non-tilt. And anything past, basically anything past 85, they went to pointies. And, I mean, the pointies are good necks, but anything past that, though, it's all made on a CNC machine. Now, somebody that's never played the Japanese Craftsman neck isn't going to know. They're not going to be able to tell the difference between that and a CNC neck. But see, I can because that's where I'm at, and I think it just feels and plays so much better. There's just that little bit of difference, the contour, the feel,
mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
I guess
you can
come back
you can
in.
tell.
Oh,
Oh,
you come back in now? I knew you wouldn't last long out there. Freaking freezing cold. Come on. Yeah, I know. I told you not to go out there.
Ned's
Yes.
come back in like 2 or 3 times. Next time he comes back in, I'll keep him in.
Are you okay now, girl? You are? She likes it when I do the shows, Johnny. She's into it.
Oh, it's
She knows
awesome.
it's showtime.
It is. It is showtime.
Kramer
Also,
time.
it's Kramer time. It might be giveaway time too. What do you think?
Oh,
Should we do a giveaway? Thank you, Laz. Thank you everybody for texting in. We're getting all sorts of texts here. Laz is sending stuff. R2R3 is actually saying that Eddie. Oh yeah, that's an old picture from like '92. Eddie had, well, according to this text, Eddie had 2 Rockman Smart Gates in his rack.
oh yeah,
But
sure. But that's later on.
you're talking. Oh yeah, this is later on. This is '92.
Right.
In 90,
Yeah.
92, he had this stuff.
All the
There's his
stuff I'm talking
octave.
about was over when he went to he got the PV amplifier.
Mm-hmm.
Once he went into the solid state preamp, all this stuff I'm doing, it doesn't relate to any of that.
Right. It was all before. Hey, Keith. Keith H. Oh, I don't. Oh, you're not watching us. Hey, man! Exclamation point. He's replying back to a tweet where I'm like, "Hey, hello from Watsonville, California, where I spent most of today." Okay. Yes. Okay, Brian, that is the neck. You found it later on. That's when we showed earlier the black headstock, the JK. There we go. What's this? Johnny Beane, Kramer JK. Oh, here's another one. I mean, this is a different seller. Have you seen this one, Robbie? Kramer JK 1000 ash body. $2,000. Over $2,000 for this one. Over. Did you ever see that one? It's a different seller. It's a different seller.
Let's see the headstock, Johnny. Well, that looks pretty nice. Can you see if that an actual Floyd?
Let's see if we can. Okay, what is that? Let's see if we can find that real quick. Oh wait, I can find it on here. It says Floyd Rose on it. Here, I'll show you. It says Floyd Rose.
Yeah, it does, and that's an earlier Floyd. You see how the Floyd Rose emblem is not centered? It's a little closer to the saddle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's an earlier Floyd. I wonder if that is stamped and not if it's a stamped plate. Yeah, that Floyd could be worth more than the average bear.
How much is an average bear?
Oh, probably about 700 to 800 pounds. Yeah, see how it doesn't say JK 1000 on it? Yeah, that's definitely. Oh, it does. Okay.
I think it does. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a round string retainer?
Can't tell. Yeah, maybe it is. Is it rounded?
Oh, I can't really tell. And those saddles aren't humpback lockers, right?
I don't know. I mean, all these pictures are kind of blurry. It's got the serial number crossed out there.
Right, like that's gonna matter anyway. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Zora, your toy.
Is that Zora playing with that hat?
Yeah, she's playing with that. She's going bonkers.
Aw, that's precious.
But then it has that knurled knob, where the knob looks newer.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff here.
That could be an early 85, but not the beginning run. Maybe I would say probably March or April. What are they asking for that?
They're asking.
Whoa, talking about overpriced. You know that other one we saw that might be the Lynch version? Much better, much better. Yeah, that's way too much money for that.
We're not buying that one tonight. Okay.
If it had the Fernandez Floyd Rose, I'd say jump on it, but
that's too much for me, regardless of whatever it is. You guys, let me see. How many subscribers is Robbie up to? Robbie is currently up to 129.
Hey!
Can we get Robbie one more subscriber tonight? Just one more. That's all he wants for Christmas.
I'm going to have to get another one of these. They're so much fun. Oh, you could literally do this for hours. Except the Zora wants to pounce on me every time I do this. Okay, there's your toy girl. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know about you guys out there in TV land, but I'm really digging all this stuff.
It's great. Huh? It's fun. It's awesome. It's
Dad,
awesome,
it's
man.
holidays. We got the tree going over here.
Mm-hmm.
Zora's going crazy.
We're at 300 views on the video. 300 views. That sounds pretty good to me. Let's see. One more time, you guys subscribe to Robbie, and then we'll do a giveaway. Robbie is up to 130.
Yay!
Yes. Yes, and everybody refresh your browsers. Let's see if we can can we get this video to 400? Can we get to 400 views?
Well,
that would basically mean everybody that's in here right now would, if everybody refreshed your browser twice. That's all you got to do. Refresh the browser for the video. Refresh it 2 times each. Everybody in here, and we'll just be under the 400 views we need. That's it.
What?
That's it. All
Zora,
I want for Christmas
what's
is
going
for
on,
you guys
Zora?
to refresh your browsers. That's all I ask for. That's all I've ever wanted.
Zora, why are you squirrely?
Zora!
She's not answering, Johnny.
Oh, man.
She is
Okay.
biting the microphone, though. She wants to eat the mic. Well, what the hell? I want to eat my guitar. We got that in common.
Oh, my goodness. Driver 33. Are those your guitars?
Me?
Robbie.
Yeah.
Well,
Built every one of them.
yes. Driver 33 that just emailed me or just texted me. Are those yours? Robbie, are you ready to pass out? Are you ready to just totally pass out? And
oh, I got more, too. I've got 10. Really, really good ones. Oh, this guy's got pictures?
those are yours? Check this out. Driver 33. And that's right. Refresh your browsers, everybody. The official Rob Blackmore channel member. Refresh twice. 2 times. We're at 318 views tonight. We can get just shy of 400 if everybody refreshes their browsers. Look at this, man. This is what's your name? Driver 33 texted in. You ready? You ready to see this picture? You're gonna freak out, man. Look at this.
Holy cow.
Look at that collection. And what's that in the front? Oh my god.
That could possibly be a Grail. That does kind of look like that looks like a Grail guitar to me, man.
Oh my gosh. And he also has one signed by Van Halen. Oh my gosh. Look at that.
Wow.
Amazing. But yeah, well, I mean, if he's got that one straight right in the front, man.
That looks like a Grail to me. I wonder if the heel on that neck is stamped ESP.
I don't know. Here, I gotta do this. We can get a better look. There's the headstock for you, Robbie.
Yeah, it looks awful legit to me, man.
Oh my gosh.
What's that got like a? Oh, the string retainer. It's be like where the color. Yeah, that really looks pretty darn legit to me. That's an R5. That's an ESP on tilt. I'll bet you the dollars to donuts that sucker has the ESP black stamp on that neck heel. That guitar is probably worth, I'd say if he sold it right now, like today, he could probably at least get 19, 20,000, and that's conservative.
Oh my God, are you kidding?
No, if he put it up and waited, he could probably get more like 25. I've seen him go as high as 35. As long as that heel is stamped ESP. That's like the nail in the coffin of authenticity. Yeah, you have a wonderful guitar there, sir.
Driver
Totally
33.
For
Driver
sure.
33. $20,000. Yeah, everybody's like, 1,000?
Well, you'd have to show that neck heel being stamped ESP in big black letters.
He's ripping that guitar apart right now.
Yeah, you see how dark that ebony fingerboard is? They use like the best ebony, rosewood. They use the best rosewood. Yeah, it's a super dark rosewood. That's common on the ESP Grail necks. Like the two reverses I have are like that. It's got the right knob. It looks good. Really,
how many of those guitars did they make?
It's between 200 and 250. They made less in black, and I believe even less in cream. So some of the, you see the headstock looks like a cream color and the body's like whiter. There could have been where, they had the cream colored headstocks. They put them on the white bodies toward the end in 84. But
so you're saying that the neck and the body are two different colors, possibly?
Well, yeah, slightly. As time went on. Yeah, as time went on, the headstock developed quicker.
Thank you, Alice. Yeah, it does. The headstock does look more yellow than the body, but it's the photo. It could be the photo though, but
it could be. But that I've seen that before though.
That's definitely. That one, and then he has a Kramer Beretta American signed. Oh, that's interesting. That's pretty rare too, man. Let me show you. This is pretty rare too. I'll tell you why. Okay, he's got a Kramer. Oh, effects. Oh, thank you. Oh, they're not even watching this. He's got a Kramer Beretta.
That's like 87. They went to the pyramid logo.
87, right. He's got this signed by Van Halen.
Right. It's just Sammy Hagar's signature on there.
There's Sammy.
Yep. Right.
There's Alex. There's Michael. And then what makes this kind of rare to me is that Edward's signature is like upside down compared to the other guys. They spun the body around and signed it one direction, and the rest of them are all signed the other direction. See, Eddie's signature is upside down.
I think that might be an 88. You see the bigger scoop cut out on the lower horn? Yeah. That could be 88 before Eddie left.
Well, it was definitely signed in 88 because Eddie wrote 0812 within his signature, and that's something he did on the 0812 Monsters tour. In that era, 86 tour, he would write 5150 in there. 88, he'd write 0812, which is my era. My era is Van Halen 0812. You can hate all you want, you guys, but I love, that's my era. Dude, Driver 35 or whatever your name is, man, you got a couple guitars there that Robbie and I totally I'll take the signed one, you can have the other one. What do you think?
Oh yeah, Grail's great, man. That's terrific.
But wait, there's more. Like behind all those guitars, behind those, they've got a whole bunch of like Berettas and stuff. Like they got some nice Berettas. Yeah,
that's
like that one waterlogged one probably that I was excited about. It looks like he's got one of those in there.
The Maple Neck 85 is a special order.
That one right there in the middle?
Yeah. That would be a special order. That's one that like got sold after Eddie went on tour or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the rest of them look like they might be pointies. So they're all 86 or after.
All the ones in the back are pointies. Yeah.
Right.
All the ones in the back are points.
But that Lucido Maple one's cool. 85. Like I said before, I don't know if you guys are digging this, but I'm loving every minute of this, guys.
Oh.
I mean, I could like do this all night, God's sake.
Well, you're set up for it.
It brings me a lot of pleasure to interact with you guys or look at pictures like that. I mean, that if that neck heel is stamped ESP, big black letters on the back, and it has a Schaller Golden 50 pickup in it, that's legit. Oh, and the serial number has to be under C5000. The Grails had serial numbers from C3000 to C5000, and it does that they weren't just Grail serial numbers. That's all the guitars they made, but at the end of '83 and the beginning of '84. So the serial number has to be right too on that backplate. But I've seen those backplates with those numbers on them go for $1,000 just for the backplate.
Are you kidding?
No, and that's probably a good deal now, because that was a couple of years ago. I saw that during the COVID thing. I saw that the Grail necks going for 3 or 4 with the matching body if you wanted to like rebuild the Grail.
Oh my gosh.
And if you added all that up and you got all legit parts and you built that Grail, it'd be worth way more than what you have in it. Now, granted, refinishing it takes the value down because you're looking at it as a collector's piece, you know. So for you to get the 25,000, it would have to be the original everything, you know. If it was refinished, then you might look at it 10, 12,000, you know. And if it doesn't have that stamp on the back of the neck, irregardless, even if you bought it like toward the end of the run, or you know somebody had sanded the stamp off or something, that kills the value big time too.
So let me ask you, why are those so collectible?
Well, they only made from 200 to 250 of them.
Okay.
And I mean, the bodies were the sports body, 2-piece maple with the extra route in the back for string clearance.
Right. Hey, yeah. Metal Mike. So, but they make special guitars now, 250 of them, and you don't see, well, maybe people do go crazy over them. I don't know. But I'm going to say I'm gonna say, is it possible why those guitars, what you guys call the Holy Grail Kramers, why those are like so important, is because is that a guitar that they made and possibly Edward Van Halen said stop making them?
No, no. Edward Van Halen standing there holding one that's dripping wet with paint. That probably has a lot to do with it.
Oh, we got that photo. Hang on. Yeah, we got that picture.
But the reason they stopped it is because the guy in charge of Kramer,
it's over here,
was costing too much money. It cost too much money to make the Grail neck because you had to have like an 8-inch wide piece of wood and whittle that down into guitar neck. There's a lot of wasted wood there, and that's why they went to the tilted, because the tilted they could just have a thin piece of wood and glue the headstock on the end. It's cheaper. And then when they went to the pointy, they went with the 3-piece. Like they told everybody when they went to the angle that it's better for sound with the angle, and it'll hold against the nut better, which is kind of a bunch of hogwash. It was all about the money. There was less money to make them tilted. And then it was even less money to make a 3-piece glue together. And they tell everybody that, well, it's stronger because the grain of the wood is opposite and all this. And they glued it. The reason they did it was because they could use even smaller wood. And then it would cost less money.
So there's the photo. So that's like one of the guitars right there, basically.
I believe so. I think the photo that really brings it home is the one where he's just standing there with the guitar.
Right, yeah. Let's find that one.
I think was the most popular, but it was all about money. I mean, there was a point there where Kramer was making absolutely beautiful guitars, and if they hadn't tried to save money or send stuff overseas and try to have stuff, granted they lucked out with ESP. The guy that was running Kramer was into that's the photo.
So that's the photo right there.
Yeah, that guitar is wet. It's not even dried yet.
Yeah, Glenn LaFerman photo.
It was all about saving money.
Right.
Because right after that, they dumped sports, and they went to ESP. You know, it was like by '85 they were like all ESP.
Mm-hmm. But also, do you think those guitars are so desirable too? Is because since Eddie's holding that particular one, I know there was never an official Eddie Van Halen model, but would you consider this an Eddie Van Halen model? Maybe.
I wouldn't. I think it really helped Kramer a lot. But if you really want an Eddie Van Halen model, you should find a Pacer Special. Because that's the only body he would use on 5150 was the 1982, beginning of 82, Poplar Pacer Special with the 2 1/4-inch neck pocket. He wouldn't even use the later ones with the 2 3/16. It was very particular. But if you really wanted something that's very close to that, that's probably the way to go. Granted, I love ESP necks, but
So that would be more like the Eddie Van Halen.
Right, but that's a Pacer Imperial. Because it has the 2 pickups.
Yeah, but similar.
Extremely similar.
Extremely.
The Pacer Imperial is the exact same body. It just has the 2 pickup routes. So if you're really good, if you could cut a piece of poplar that fits in there so tight you have to hammer it in and hardly use any filler, and then go over it again with filler before you prime, and wet sand and prime again, and wet sand and prime, all that. That would be pretty legit. That's why Kyle from Dive Bomber wants to measure my body here, not my personal body.
Your guitar body.
This body, this 82 Pacer Special, and you can see all the things. The smaller horn, It's got this like, skinny horn up here. It's really, really kind of small.
Mm-hmm.
It looks kind of freakishly small. The whole guitar is slightly smaller. The curve over here. Lots of people heard me say this a million times. The curve over here doesn't bulge out. It's really sleek, And look at the space from the electronics cover to the Floyd Rose route. And one of the things where the jack is. Jack is at an angle. It doesn't come straight down. So many people have been making replicas of these and kind of pretty much getting them wrong. And he really wants to get as close as he can. So he's gonna visit family up here in Oklahoma. He's gonna come by and measure this and the later this later Pacer special that Paul Unkert glued up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Being a glue up, it's a little heavier than this one because glue's heavy. It's still got a great sound, and I'm really proud to own this thing. Both of these guitars are real pieces of history, and they play great. They do everything I want them to do.
They're incredible, man.
Oh man, that guy with the Grail! Wow, holy smokes! You'll probably see it on eBay pretty quick. 25,000, ka-ching!
I think whoever this is, I think they know what they have. I'll text them back. Driver 33. Hey, incredible collection, man! Exclamation point. There we go. All right, just texted them back. Wow. And then who's this? We just got another text here from a little while ago. Oh, somebody else got a Beretta special. Look at that.
Uh-huh.
Right on. Congratulations. Amazing. Wait, Ed D. Slowly getting there. Drill and Dremel tomorrow. Oh, Ed D is installing a Floyd onto a Beretta special, it looks like.
Is he going with wood screws or is he doing inserts?
I don't know. Are you going to use wood screws or inserts? Ed D. There's their Floyd right there. Man, you got that. That's the Beretta special I want too, man. Where'd you get it? I want one of those too, man. Awesome. Right on. Well, we got text messages. Okay. All right. You guys, everybody refresh your browsers. Refresh. We're at 350 views. Is everybody in the chat? If everybody just refresh once, we'll get to 400 tonight. That'll be awesome. And don't forget to subscribe to Robbie's channel. Subscribe to Robbie. He is currently at 130 subscribers. Let's see if we can get him to at least 132. At least. And then, okay, where are we on time? Oh yeah, we're just under 3. Yeah, let's do a giveaway, man. We've gone 3 hours. 3 hours. We're at 73 entries. That's pretty good, huh? The refresh. Fresh. All right. I'm going to give away, okay. One winner tonight. One winner is going to get 3 guitar picks. Let me find my winner. Winning. Okay. There we go. All right, we're gonna give away. I just found these sitting right here. We're gonna give away an EVH pick right here, a Bumblebee. EVH. Brand new. Brand new. We're going to give away one of those. We're also going to give away an EVH Shark pick. Brand new. These are .60s. And a very rare, because I'm getting brand new picks made very soon, a very rare JohnnyBeane.com pick. New old stock. These picks are probably from like 10 years ago. I haven't ordered picks in years. I'm about to get brand new ones made that won't look like this. They'll look different. Because, see, this is JohnnyBeane.com. I now go by JohnnyBeane TV. So this will be included as well. And again, new old stock. I never used it. It's got my chicken scratch on the back there. So we're going to spin. And somebody in the chat is going to get all three of these. Because it's Christmas. It's holiday season. By the way, we'll be live tomorrow night for Friday night. Christmas Eve. If you guys want to join us tomorrow night. Actually, about this time, we'll be going live right now. Right now. 24 hours from now, we'll be going live. We'll be hanging out with you guys. Alex Radford, he won a guitar pick last week. I've got yours all ready to send out. So I'll do that. Thank you, Alex. Great to see you. All right, so we're going to spin. You guys are someone's going to get all three of these. Let's share the window real quick here. And don't forget, refresh your browsers. Ned is back. Ned is here. I'm going to lock Ned inside really quickly. Hey, man. Hey. Let me shut the door really quick. Stay. All right. Here, come here.
Everybody, just have a wonderful holiday, man.
Every time he comes in, I give him a little something.
I'm really having a good holiday. It just warms my heart to be able to talk to you guys, to wish you guys happy holidays, to share stuff I know with you, and just rock on and enjoy the holiday. And you know, Zora says Merry Christmas too. So it's a happy one. So let's be happy and joyful and thankful, and you know, just feel festive and love one another and love your animals.
All right. Is everyone ready? Ready to spin? Let's see. Robbie, you're at 130 subscribers.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, man. Hey, George. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. By the way, I made the announcement last night on Laz's show. I got my badge for NAMM, so I'll be at the NAMM show this April. It's like 3 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So if you're coming to the NAMM show, come find me. I would love to hang out and meet you. All right. And look for nonstop streaming on the channel here from NAMM. All right. All right. Here we go. And the winner is, for all three guitar picks tonight, 75 entries, the winner goes to... Halface. Halface. You are the winner. Halface guitar picks. All right.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Halface. There we go. I've got you in the thing. 415-952-3. Oh, the number's already there. 415-952-3263. You want to text that phone number. Say, hey, this is Halface. I'm tonight's winner. Here are my details. All right. All right, you guys. Robbie. Dude.
Johnny.
Dude, thank you again, man. Amazing.
No problem. Absolutely thrilled to be here. Thank you, brother.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, as always, man. You guys, again, we'll be here tomorrow night for Friday night, Christmas Eve. If you want to hang out with us, come on over. Do I have a Saturday card? I need to make a new one. Okay, I got this one. Saturday night, tomorrow night. Join us. In about 24 hours from now. It's 8 o'clock now here, 8, 9, 11 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, we'll be live right now, tomorrow night. So come on over. Hang out with us. Christmas Eve. We'll have some sort of a Yule log going. We'll have a great time. We'll be telling
You're gonna
stories.
have the Van Halen Yule log with Johnny?
Yep. We will. And if everybody refreshes their browsers right now, we'll definitely make it to 400 views by the time we end. So everybody watching right now, refresh your browser. Do the refresh. I need to make a card. I actually need to make a card for the refresh. I need to do that. Reminding everybody to refresh your browsers. And also, channel members, thank you so much for your continued support for these shows. You guys are awesome. Thank you again so much. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, everything. And thank you again to our latest channel members. Rob Blackmore Official, Robbie, Six Fingered Assault, Sean Shreds, Janice, thank you again for your gift. If you guys weren't here, Janice, our friend Janice Lala, gifted me an original Digitech whammy pedal. So I'll be trying this out this Sunday night for the Guitar ASMR show. It's where I play the guitar and hang out and have a good time.
But I've gone full bore here. How about this? Open the blast doors.
You just need to do this too.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
You know, Uncle's had too much to drink when he does that.
I know. That's crazy. That's so weird. Oh my gosh. All right. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you again for watching. And
thank you, everybody.
Come on over to Twitch. Robbie and I will be over on Twitch in a little while. Come on over. All right. Let me see. I'll play us out a few times here. All right, Johnny Beane TV. Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, this is Cody Van Halen's mom, and he says you are watching Johnny Beane TV.
Hey, this is Billy Sheehan. You're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Hola, amigos. This is your bass player, Billy Sheehan. You're watching me right here on my dear friend, John. It went away.
Oh, no.
Johnny Beane. We do radio IDs all the time, but if it's not written down, even if the guy is standing right there, it's a weird mental problem.
You said we're dear friends,
Johnny,
but then you couldn't remember my name.
Dear friend, what's it?
Hey, this is Michael Anthony right here, and you are watching Johnny Beane TV. Keep it there. Woo!
Thank you, first of all, very much for joining us. But now we've got Johnny. Hello, Johnny.
Hi, how are you?
Is that Johnny Beane?
Yes.
Hey man, how are you?
Hey, good to see you, man. Been a while.
Are you still living in San Francisco?
Yep.
You guys know each other? You guys hang out?
I bet it. Yeah, it's funny.
What's